I got to say something. And I'm always having to say something. But I'm going to tell you about that video. You know, about the lady that unalived the boy for being up on her daughter's bed. And they were saying something about, they had a picture of the little girl and Celeste next to each other. Celeste, the one that David unalived. They were saying that y'all didn't call Celeste fast when she was at David's house, but y'all wouldn't call that little girl fast. In my opinion, yes, the hell, Celeste was fast too. And sometimes, like I tell my child all the time, everybody don't get a second chance. You around here fucking up, everybody don't get a second chance. I bet Celeste wish she would live to her goddamn mom and dad and stay their ass at home. But you didn't took your... Then on top of that, as a woman, you have to know when you sitting around here trying to be all tough girl and big grown woman shit, threatening a man about his career. Not saying, you know what I'm saying, he went wrong. Not justifying that, but you threatening this man about his career. Those are dangerous words. You have to understand, as a woman, you got to tread lightly. If that's what you're gonna do, you should have just went home and did that shit. You shouldn't have never did that in front of him, where you do not have your support, your backup, and nobody there in defense of you. Never. You should never give no man that much leverage over you to where you don't have no plan B to get away from him. But back to what I'm saying is, Celeste was fast, and that little girl, she was fast. But that doesn't mean that them dudes went wrong and they went pedophiles. Both could be true, and both are true. Me speaking, if that was my daughter, I'm gonna kick his ass. And I'm going to kick his ass for being grown. I'm going to kick his ass worse. But on top of that, I'm going to know. I'm not going to unallow him, because I'm going to know I got a fast tail ass little daughter that I'm working on. And as the mother, you got to realize why your daughter fast in the first place. Yeah, they creeped out. Yeah, they pedophiles. Yeah, they don't need to be here. But that don't mean that damn little girl went down fast. She was. And that don't mean that boy should have been unalived. Because these little girls are lying to these boys all the time, just like these boys are lying to these little girls. And just like these boys don't care. You don't know which one was true, because he didn't get a chance to defend himself. He didn't get a chance to say nothing. In the wrong or in the right. You know, he didn't even get a chance to serve his time, even if he had time to do from behind this shit, if he would have got in trouble for it. He didn't get no if, maybe, none of this shit. He just got unalived. Not justifying it from the mama, but the mama, like that right there, that was unnecessary. That was really unnecessary for her to do. Just like her daughter get that second chance, that little boy, you know, some little boys need that second chance. Yeah, he 21, but he probably got the mind of a damn 16-year-old. That don't make it right. It don't. He still creeped out, and he's still a pedophile. But you got to teach these children better than that. It's like everybody be ready to crucify everybody, but don't nobody want to put no teachings out there. Don't nobody want to teach nobody the proper way before they condemn themselves or after. You just condemned. Or you just being teased for not knowing, and you're scared to speak up for not knowing or being teased. Because this shit is real out here. Y'all, this shit is stupid and it's real. Like, honestly. Girls can't go talk to their mamas about certain sexual desires they're having because their mama, you freaky, you did. Talk to your children, man. Stop shaming your children because your ass was slutted out and freaky and all this other shit. For real. That your child learning from you. Yeah. If you want to know the truth. That's why I learn everything every time. Well, she probably do. They do. But guess what? You don't, from in my eyes, in my perspective, I don't see you do have the shit I goddamn done did. You know. And you know, your children gonna develop ways that they're gonna do certain stuff on their own. But most of that shit, man, it's gonna come from the woman that you showed them you are. Just being real. If your daughter takes shit from me, and that's because she didn't see her whole life her mama take shit from me. You know, if your daughter ain't getting that attention, it probably ain't because she had a fast ass or a freak ass mom. It could be because her mother just vowed to get her the attention she need. She getting it from that man. A lot of these girls, when they have sexual desires young like that, they've been molested some type of way or took advantage of. They've been violated in some type of way. Celeste had no business being over David's house. She had no business being gone home that long. David supposed to been in jail. Long time ago. Been locked up. Been ass kicked. So yeah, I blame the family, man. That girl, I blame the mamas. I little boy, them boys or them girls, I blame the mamas. But was the girls fast? Yes. Was the boys pedos? Yes. But I blame the families.